I'm David Huffman with the North Carolina Forest Service here in Alexander County. We carry on a lot of duties for our folks in Alexander and the citizens of Alexander County related to forest management and forest protection. Part of our main duties is to protect our natural resource here that we have beautifully in Alexander County so it can be used for economic purposes and quality of life. In North Carolina, we have $24 billion added to the economy each year off of forestry industry. That's a lot of money. And we also contribute to 180,000 jobs annually. That's quite a few folks employed. In our great state of North Carolina, 54% of our property is forested land. And that works out to be about 18.7 million acres of forest land. So like I said, one of our primary purposes is to ensure adequate and quality forestry resources to protect our present and future resources. As I mentioned, protect, manage, and develop. Forest management. So we're talking today about an ag resources. Forestry is agriculture. It's a crop that can be grown, harvested, and replanted. It's not just something that we just do one time and forget. Our woods are planted somewhere along the line, they're harvested, and then we want to replant them again. So when we talk about forestry as a crop, when we talk about crops, we talk about harvesting corn, we talk about harvesting wheat, we talk about chickens and different things like that as in normal agriculture. Forestry, we harvest by logging the trees, and then those trees go further on to an industry which become chairs, wood, lumber for our houses, different things. Forestry products are not only in our homes, but can also be used for coffee, tissues, which is normal and easy to think. But would you believe that forestry is also essential for our snacks? Our soft drinks. Forestry products from North Carolina go hand in hand with all of these products. Scotch tape that you use every day at school. Glue that we use at school every day. And then when the cold winter months come, would you believe hot chocolate also has forestry products from North Carolina in it. So not only are our trees used for lumber, they're used for a lot of different items that we use every day, but we take granted for it. So after these products are harvested and used to make our different products that we have, we're responsible for replanting those trees for future generations. When we plant a tree, we're not planting that tree for today, we're planting that tree for tomorrow, so that those trees can grow up and be our next set of forest products that we use every day. Not only do we just log and plant the trees, but we also have to take care of the trees. Sometimes they get insects and disease. At the Forest Service, we are hand in hand responsible for protecting those trees from bugs, disease, and other illnesses that attack our woodlands. We also have to do timber stand improvement. That is where the trees need to be thinned. They need to be able to have room to grow. To grow a proper forest, you have to have good forest management. After that, we get into forest protection. And today I brought along a friend of mine, Smoky. Come on out. We all remember Smoky Bear from elementary school. Smoky is my right-hand man here. He helps us protect the forest from wildfires. He teaches us that we have to be careful when we're out in the woods, whether we're camping or out cleaning up our yards. Our number one cause of wildfires in North Carolina is debris burning. So be safe when you're out burning. Do not play with matches. We learned this in our lower grades. But do not play with matches. Make sure our campfires are extinguished before we leave our campsite. In normal field days, we used to talk about the helicopters that would come in and help us, but I'm afraid because of COVID-19, we're doing this virtually and video-wise. So I'm unable to provide us with a helicopter today. But we do have lots of equipment here in Alexander County that we use to protect our forest. So don't forget that just because it's a tree, we must remember that it is an important agriculture product for the state of North Carolina. Thank you from myself, David Huffman, the Alexander County Forester, and Ricky Ham, our Smoky the Bear.